Hello and welcome to Wingubox Video Support. This is an overview video of what to expect in your Wingubox Payroll and Leave Management account. Let's begin. At the very top left, you're going to find your company logo is going to be here. If you have not uploaded it, there's going to be a prompt for Upload Logo. Should you click on that prompt, it will take you under Settings, My Companies, and to the company details. So this is a shortcut for you to come under the company and edit all the information you'd like to, from name, slogan, PIN number, and the rest of the company details. To upload the logo, you need to have it in a PNG, JPG, or JPEG format. This basically means the logo should be in image format. Once you're done, you want to click on Update Company. Wingubox allows you to enlist more than one company. So as you can see, I have other companies enlisted. Once you've enlisted more than one company, the drop down here is going to appear, and this will allow you to move from one company to the rest. In my case, I'm going to move from Kikao Media Company to Diverse Learning and back to Kikao Media Company. So as you can see, this is a shortcut. Aside from that, you're going to notice the company name is going to appear in a faded watermark at the middle of the landing page. So we have Kikao Media Company and the icons that come to the right. We have the bell icon, the apps icon, the regions icon, and the profile icon. Under the bell icon, this is when the notifications are going to appear, as well as on your email. Under the apps icon, this is where you're going to be able to see which module you currently are on. In my case, I'm on payroll, but I can switch to leave and back to payroll. Under the regions icon, you're going to see how many regions you've enlisted here. I have enlisted Westlands in Kenyatta Avenue and Nairobi as the main region. Under the profiles icon, your username is going to appear here. In my case, it's Pauline's Initiative, and we have my profile, my account, the support lines, and the logout button. Under my profile, you're going to see your usernames. In my case, I have Pauline's Initiative, my email address, which is a Gmail address, and other important details. To see your access levels, you go to the Access Levels tab. As you can see, in this account, I'm the primary administrator, and this is the regions access, the department access, and the project access if I had listed any. The modular access shows at the very last column. To configure your Wingubox account to your mail server provider, you want to come here and choose one of them. In my case, I would choose Google and do the integration. To upload your signature, you can come here and upload it. It should also be in image format. The other thing under the profiles icon is my account, which allows you to manage your subscriptions. So to change your plan, you can click on Change Plan and manage your subscriptions. It could be downgrading or upgrading. It will also show you if your status is paid or unpaid, and a shortcut for you to be able to see the preview of a pro forma invoice that you can easily make payment with. The support lines are here, as well as a logout button. Just below it, you're going to see the home icon. As you can see, I'm enlisted to the Payroll Kenya. On the same row, you're going to see the main menu, which will have the process pay, the leave, the attendance, the employees, reports, and settings. On the dashboard, you're going to see icons such as alert and so on. Let's get to it. Right now, we have an alert notifying our users that there's been an introduction of an insurance relief on NHIF. To learn more, you can click on the green button. There's also another prompt for you to mass email 2021 P9 forms. This usually happens at the end of the year to allow you to be able to share this document with your employees for them to do the individual returns. So this would be the process around that. Should you like to mass print the P9 forms, you can choose this icon, which will allow you to mass print the P9 forms as well. So the important thing is to make sure that you've selected the correct tier and you've clicked on process so that the system can give you this report. The print icon is just to the right, as well as another shortcut to email the P9 forms. Below it is going to be the analytics. As you can see, we have a breakdown of the last 6 months of what has been happening in this account in terms of net pay, payee, NSSF, and NHIF. So for the last 6 months, this is what I've been dishing out in terms of net pay. And as you can see, there's been an increase by 3%. This might be brought about by the introduction of the 15% insurance relief. We have the payee, the NSSF, and the NHIF, which have made no change whatsoever. In the middle of the landing page, you're going to see the shortcut for you to process payroll. But before you do, you're going to see this prompt by the system telling you that the last payroll month for you was March 2022, as it is in my case. To process payroll, this is usually the steps attached to it. What you want to do is to click on this green button once you've made sure all of this information is correct. Just below it is the shortcuts to reports. We have the KRA reports, NHIF reports, NSSF reports, NITA reports, and as well as other reports such as the monthly master roll, the variance, custom reports, and the net pay reports. So what this means is that you can click on either of these icons and it will take you to the report that you want to see. In my case, if I wanted to see for March 2022, this is a P10 report, and I can extract it using this icon, the download iTax CSV. So this is pretty much how you will extract all the other reports. To the right, you're going to notice the system will also tell you how many employees you're currently managing. By active employees, this will include the casuals, the regular employees, and the consultants. Under the icon for select an action, you can see there's a prompt for you to add an employee, to do a bulk upload of employees, or to view the active employees list. When you're getting started, you want to do the bulk upload, or if you have a few employees, add one employee at a time. Just below it is going to be another analytics bar showing you a 6 months breakdown of how many employees you've been managing for the last 6 months. This is probably for the regular employees in my case. Those are the ones I've been managing in terms of processing pay. On the main menu, under process pay, this is where you're going to issue or you're going to record the advance salaries or payments that you're giving out to your employees. This is where you're going to manage expense claims or reimbursements that you're giving out to your employees. Under regular employees, you're going to see that you can view the payslips that you've processed, or you can process payroll. You can manage casual employees through here. You can generate consultant vouchers through here. You can mass email payslips through here, and you can see the scheduled payslips through here, or any other document. Should you want to print the payslips, you can also come here and print. This will be a mass printing, or you can do it one by one. Under the leave, you will start with, first of all, configuring your leave policies under leave categories. Then you'll come to leave opening balances to input the leave record. You can map out any entitlement or special cases of employees without affecting the leave categories here. You can then apply for leave and manage any leave applications from here. Under the attendance module, you can enlist the clock-in devices here. You can enroll the employees' information such as fingerprints, cards, or any other relevant information such as email addresses or ESS logins through here. You can get the output reports through here. So you can see the daily logs, the monthly logs, or you can upload an attendance sheet through here. Under the overtime, you can view overtime here, add overtime for one person, or you can do a bulk overtime upload for your employees. The same applies to absenteeism. You can view it here, add for one person at a time, and you can also do a bulk upload. Under the employees, this is where you will view the active employees list. You'll manage the contracts through here. To add employees, you can add an employee from here or do a bulk upload from import employees feature. Under the payroll data, this is where you're going to input the payroll information such as the monthly salary, and you can also configure the daily rate formulas from here. We have the benefits, the earnings, deductions, and loans. So this is where you're going to be managing them. Under the employee data, you're going to manage the personal data here, the HR data here, and the payment data here. To manage your work shifts or the employee's work shifts, you're going to allocate or assign it to each employee from here. And you can process termination here, generating a payslip. The output reports you're going to get from the system or as a result of processing payroll include the payroll reports, the payment reports, the statutory reports, the attendance, leave, and the audit log. For the payroll report, this is where you can get a master roll, which is basically a table presentation of what is in the payslips, a payroll summary. You can also custom make a report here. You can get the general ledger here, which you'll use for your bookkeeping. You can do your payroll reconciliations here. This is really good for audits. And you can also come here and look at the payroll turnover and get a report that you could use for the National Employment Authority returns. There's also the liability report which you can get here. Under the payment reports, you can get the net pay reports in the compatible formats for each bank. Same with the advance pay and expense claim. The statutory reports will include the KRA, the withholding tax report for consultants, the NHIF and SSF and NITA reports. To configure the system, you want to come under settings. Under HRM settings, if you've done a bulk upload, any job, or even if you've added an employee one by one, any job title in the system is going to be enlisted here. You can also add should you like. Same goes with department, regions. You can add projects here, workers' unions, and you can manage or configure the worksheets from here before allocating it to employees. To add any holidays, you can come here and add it. And to configure the employee self-service settings, you can do it under HRM ESS settings. Under the payroll settings, you're going to come here and configure the approvals, deductions, loans, earnings, and benefits according to how you want them to be. You can also check out the formulas Wingubox is using in terms of processing payroll, and you can customize your payslip here. The other features under settings will include the expense claim settings configuration, general HR, which will allow you to configure the, just to click on it, will allow you to see the table of the overtime types that you have and the rate that you'll want to use. You can also choose which partial months you want to use for either when a new employee has joined or how you want to treat partial months for employees' pay. You can choose how you want the net pay to be rounded off to the nearest 0, 0.0, and so on. And you can allow the backward processing feature here, which allows you to process for months before the current month. And you can update the settings. You can also see other features here, such as my companies, currency and time, look and feel, users, taxes, and other settings such as API settings. I hope this helps. Look out for other support videos. Bye.